Today we're leaving Taipei. We actually decided to extend our stay in Taiwan.
Yes, but we're trying to get out of the city a little bit because we've heard Taiwan has like an amazing nature side.
Yeah, a lot of people have talked about Taroko Gorge. So today we're going to Hualien.
It's so intense.
Trying to keep the energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The agenda today is to get to Hualien City, which is like 2-ish hours away.
Yeah, we get to experience the Taiwanese train system. And Hualien's actually supposed to be a really good town, so today should be an adventure. All right.
So we messed up.
Good news and bad news.
We were under the impression that you could just walk up to the train station, buy the train ticket, and then go, like we have been doing for the last couple months in Japan.
Well, this is completely our fault
Oh,
though,
100%.
because of the Lunar New Year. The only ticket that was available for today, since we already booked hotels, was the local train and not the high-speed one. So we have a local train in a couple hours that's going to take 3.5 hours instead of 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Which is fine.
But the good news is that it costs half as much, so it's less than $10 per person. And we're going like close to 100 miles, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. We figured since we've got a lot of time to wait here now in this courtyard that we would go over our plans for the next 2 months
2 months-ish?
in a little more detail.
Okay, so we're going to be in Taiwan for the next few days. You're leaving and heading
We're flying from
south.
Taipei to Kuala Lumpur.
In Malaysia, and we'll be there for a few weeks.
And we're going to travel from Kuala Lumpur south through Malaysia, just kind of making our way to the border with Singapore, where we'll then cross over into Singapore, hopefully spend a couple days there. It's a very expensive city, but
And
there's a lot
then-
more we want to see there.
We're going to go down under.
We'll spend
Couple weeks.
probably 3 weeks in Australia, see as much as we can. It's a huge country and 3 weeks isn't enough, but we'll at least get a taste for the country. From Australia, this will be early March now. Then the plan is to fly over to Nepal and do the Everest Base Camp trek, which we're both very, very excited for.
Yeah. This is the most we've ever planned for anything, and we're hoping it works out.
Now that the world is getting back to normal, the value of planning a little bit further in advance is definitely becoming apparent, I think.
Yeah.
Because ticket prices and stuff, it's just not realistic for us to do everything last minute anymore. So those are our plans for the next 2 months. This is the first time I think we've ever planned that far ahead.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely new for us
But for now, we're gonna go get on that local train.
in a few hours.
Also, if you heard a weird noise in the background, it's because somewhere in this courtyard there's a speaker over here that's playing like water dripping noises.
Very annoying.
That was the nicest conductor ever.
Oh my god. He like made sure we were on the right platform and that we were aware that the train was leaving, and he gave us
candy.
He was so sweet. I loved it.
I think he felt bad. We're like the only people on this train, but it's pretty nice for a local train. And we got comfy seats, they're padded, so we're home for the next 3.5 hours. finally left the city after, oh, we're in another tunnel. Finally left the city after like an hour in tunnels, and Taipei is a big city.
Yeah, it is. But it's getting so pretty.
It's really green, and there's these huge mountains, and it's kind of foggy. It looks kind of like rural Vietnam in some ways. It's really, really cool.
Thankfully, this train has a bathroom, or this would have been a really uncomfortable 3.5-hour ride. And it's not bad. And it's pretty clean and pretty spacious. It's like a run-of-the-mill train bathroom with a little mini sink and a really clean toilet. Does like the airplane suction cup thing. The big test though is, does it have toilet paper?
All right, we're in Hualien. How you doing, Tia?
Good. For some reason, no matter how long the travel day is, if it's an hour or 10 hours, it like wipes me out, so I'm pooped.
We were talking about this the other day. Tia acts exactly the same amount of tired if it's a 1-hour flight or a 12-hour flight or a 1-hour train or a 12-hour train. I think it's psychological.
I think so too.
But where's our hotel?
So we are a 3-minute walk to our hostel. We are almost done.
Moment of truth. Tia's first hotel booking in Taiwan.
Wow. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, this is nice.
How do I turn the lights on?
This place is called Wow Hostel, and I gotta say, it's really wowed us. Oh, that's cool. It's right across from the train station. That's so cool.
I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
I'm hungry. What do you want?
What did you get?
I got a brown sugar latte. Look at that. She said drink it without the lid first. Yeah.
So we woke up this morning, it was raining, and it's been raining the entire day. It hasn't stopped. So we're going to go into the mountains tomorrow, we decided.
Yeah, so we spent the entire first part of the day just working on computers. I feel like a little like computer troll right now, so it's nice to be outside again.
We're gonna take what's left of the day and try to find a famous onion stand. Tia found it. This town really reminds me of Southeast Asia in some ways. There's a lot of little small stalls that are selling just like one thing, and
Little restaurants here and there.
all the buildings look like a little bit run down, but like they have a lot of charm to them, and I don't know, it's really cool. There also are not any sidewalks, which is kind of a staple of Southeast Asia. This is cool though, it's so different.
Oh, okay, come on. We're in the middle of the road. Let's
It
go.
is so different from Taipei. It's really cool. Look at how popular this place is. The street is otherwise pretty much empty. There's like 20 people here waiting in the rain.
We bought this from a place called Yellow Truck, and there was an insane line. It took us like, what, 20-ish minutes to get it? And it smells so good. So the sign says it's fried egg onion cakes, and they crack open an egg and put it right in the oil, and then put the dough on top of it, and then they deep fry the heck out of it. And also there's some like sauce slathered on it, and one of these is spicy and one of them isn't, and we mixed them up, so we'll see. Are you ready? Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's like a deep fried piece of naan, and then it's really oniony and garlicky and a little bit crunchy. The egg in the middle is perfectly cooked. I don't understand because they deep fried it, but it's the most yolky egg right in the middle of it. Oh no, it's getting everywhere. This is so good. I think you're gonna really like this.
I got the spicy version. Ooh, you can smell the spice. This has a lot of grease on it, but it also feels really crispy. Okay. I got some.
You've got egg everywhere.
That's the perfect balance of spicy, savory. It's almost like air fry bread with egg inside of it, and there's like this spicy paste. It's probably my favorite thing that we've had in Taiwan so far. This is so good. It's like an entire meal too, and these things were less than $1 each. This is very good. You have to be fast because the camera's getting really wet.
Okay. That was delicious.
Absolutely. I mean, silver lining. One thing went right the last 2 days. So I'm happy. We're gonna call it tonight, you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Really excited for it.
Hopefully we have better weather tomorrow.
See you guys.
Subscribe.
Today we're leaving Taiwan.
No, we're not.
Nope. Dang it. Go ahead, start it off. Okay. Go ahead. She is power walking away from me. I stopped to film her, and now she's doing this.